between, out of, in behalf of, in place of, except for, throughout, underneath, on account of, according to, etc. So if Rahat is talking in behalf of his team. What I said, Rahat is talking in behalf of his team. Okay. Just like that, now I am giving another example. What is it? Musfiq is playing in place of Rasil. Musfiq is playing in place of Rasil. Okay. Now, one more example I am giving it to you. Her GPA is 3.50 out of 4. We always, ask some score, and that was like in GPA or CGPA. We all know that, like, what's your marks? So we always say like it's 7.2 or 8 or something, like just like that. Her GPA is 3.50 out of 40. Okay. Now the participle. So participle is quite interesting thing. We all know that, but we need to learn it again just to make it come into the use. What it is? Present or past participle can be used as preposition. We often use present or past participle as preposition. Okay. Now one more thing. I am giving some examples like such as concerning, regarding, considering, pending, etc. Word example, I am giving an example. What does he know regarding this proposal? What it is? Regarding. So regarding will be the participle preposition. Considering the quality, the price is not high. Considering is what? Considering is the participle. Now come to the point where we'll learn more about the specific area to use preposition. There are few specific area, for them we use that specific preposition, like in, where you are in a room or in a hall or something, in a closed place, that is called in. Okay, we always use in for a closed area. Suppose a room is closed. So we always use in room, a classroom, in a classroom, a hall, in a cinema hall. Got it? I'm sharing a list of examples in the chat box. Please do follow that. Actually, previously was the network was just cut. Okay. So here you can see I shared some examples, example words with sentences, in, at, on, by, above, to, towards, from, into. Okay. And one by one examples. Now let's come to the next point, which is preposition of time. What is preposition of time? Whenever you are referring a specific time, there are some specific preposition. Okay. Whenever you are mentioning any specific time, then you can see some specific preposition. Now, let's talk about it. What are those prepositions? So those prepositions are at, after, before, by, during, from, in, or for, on, since, within, throughout. Most importantly, I would suggest you to practice more. The more you practice, the more you learn. That is the only keyword. If you are not able to speak English, then you need to speak more. If you're not able to understand a topic, then we have an application there. You will get English to Bengali, Hindi to English. So you will get there a translated version as well. If you would like to feel like you want to learn something, but in your language, suppose in Hindi or in Bengali, you can download our app from the Play Store, that is TreeCampus application, and it will be really easy for you to learn. So let's talk about some example. At 10 a.m., at dawn, at noon, at 9, whenever I am saying any time, then we put an specific time, that is at. Suppose at 10 a.m., at dawn, noon, night. Only before the evening, it will always in evening. Okay? So everywhere you will definitely find some exceptions. So you need to remember what are the exceptions you have learned today. There are a few more examples I shared. Hello, Aryan. Good afternoon, Aryan.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I am good. So, Aryan, I am just giving a little overview on preposition and its use. So,
Okay,
I am almost done, and now we'll discuss on a topic. Okay?
okay,
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So, hello, Rina. Thank you for joining again. Actually, the network was error and the call has been cut. Okay, now the preposition of reason or purpose. Somewhere we use some preposition word which we use for reason or any purpose. That is like what, for, from, of, through, with, these words. Please check the chat box. I am mentioning those words here. Okay, and also some examples. So whenever you will say something or you are trying to say something, use specific preposition wherever it should be. Okay. Just suppose if you are, I am going to the market. Okay. So to is what? To is the preposition. He is elder than me. So than is, now you are saying than can be used for comparison thing, but that is also count as preposition. Okay. I haven't seen him since 4 days. Since is what? Since is also preposition. So here we completed the preposition and overview on preposition. If you have any kind of queries, then you can ask me, or I am moving forward to the next topic, which will be a group discussion.
हाँ दे ले
Rina, would you like to say something?
क्या बोले मैम
आपको कुछ बोलना है?
नो मैम समझ में आ रहा है
ओके ओके, ठीक है। तो अभी हम लोग ना एक ग्रुप डिस्कशन करेंगे, ठीक है, जिसमें कि आपको इंग्लिश में मैं एक टॉपिक बोलूंगी, आपको उसके बारे में इंग्लिश कुछ भी 2-4 लाइन हो, कुछ भी हो, सेंटेंस हो, आपको थोड़ा बहुत इंग्लिश में बोलना है, ठीक है।
ओके मैम
ट्राई करना है आपको बोलने के लिए। ओके,
ठीक
मैं भी हेल्प करती रहूंगी।
ठीक है मैम
ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट the the revolution of wait, I am mentioning the topic in the chat box. So if you want to search something on the Google, so you can do it. Okay, let me explain a little bit on the topic. This is discuss on the use on going paperless. If you see in our offices or maybe the government sectors as well, people are using digital, everything, every document in a digital format, right? So what's your point of view on being paperless? Recently, the UP, in UP Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha, people are sharing papers. A total financial document has been shared on paperless mode. Okay, so what's your point of view on going paperless? What are the benefits and what are the losses we can follow? इसके बारे में आप लोगों को जो भी, जैसे कि हम लोग आज जो पेपरलेस हो रहे हैं कि पेपर कम यूज करना है, जबकि सारा डॉक्यूमेंट जब डिजिटली अवेलेबल है तो पेपर्स क्यों यूज करें, तो इसके बारे में आपकी क्या है राय? तो इसके बारे में आप इंग्लिश में जो भी दो चार, या फिर आप कुछ गूगल से भी हेल्प ले सकते हैं, अगर टाइम लेके तो आप ले सकते हो। ठीक है, तो आप अपने इसके बारे में आप अपना ओवरव्यू बताएं।
ओके मैम।
और अगर ये टॉपिक टफ लग रहा है तो बोलना कि फिर मैं चेंज कर दूंगी।
No, it's a fine topic.
ओके, please do take help of Google as well. Okay, so you will get some points.
मैम हेलो
हाँ हाँ, बोलिए।
मैम, मुझे अभी कॉल आया, मुझे थोड़ा बाहर जाना पड़ेगा, तो सॉरी मैम, मैं अभी क्लास नहीं कर पाऊंगी।
ओके, कोई बात नहीं। आप ये दिस क्लास विल बी अवेलेबल ऑन यूट्यूब एज वेल। ओके रीना,
हाँ जी।
तो सो इफ यू हैव एनी टाइम, एनी फ्री टाइम, then you can just check that class, okay,
यस।
on YouTube. Okay, okay, Reena, thank you for joining.
Okay.
Okay, Aryan, you can continue.
Okay. So okay. So going paperless means using digital tools instead of physical paper. This shift brings many benefits. First, it helps protect the environment by saving trees and reducing waste. Second, could be it increases efficiency digital documents and it easier to store, search, and third, like could be it saves money on printing, like ink or some storage. So I think, and the main cause behind going paperless is like growing awareness towards environmental damage and push
Yes,
for
exactly.
digital transformation. And also organization, it's like also to become more organized and reduce physical clutter. So in short, going paperless supports a cleaner planet, faster work, and also modern lifestyle. There is a bit only like side effect of this. Like there are some challenges too. It depends heavily depends on technology. Technology, which means of power cut system. It could like leads to system failures, can disturb access to important data. This kind of thing.
Yes, and
Uh,
also the files can be corrupted.
Yeah, also security concern, like if totally depends on it, so it can like digital means like it can be hacked by
Yes,
someone
that is
else.
very important.
Yeah, so
Okay, Shubh.
security
Hello,
purpose.
Shubh. Just a minute, Aryan. Hello, Shubh.
Mhm.
Shubh, currently we are having a discussion on the use ongoing paperless. Suppose if we are using paperless, like less paper and using digital medium more, right? So what's your point of view? We are sharing that and discussing on that. So you can also join the discussion, and and in the meantime, you can take the help of the Google. So currently Aryan is saying something, putting his point. Okay, just you can prepare yourself. Okay, sure. Okay. So Aryan, please continue.
Yeah, I was just about to end like not everyone is techie a kind of field, and older people are less aware about it. They have no experience, which are more mature people. They didn't like they didn't have this kind of experience going digital, so it's difficult to adapt that kind of thing. And
So you think like we need to be protected more on the social platforms or any kind of exposure platform where the document can be hacked or something, right?
Yeah, and also I was saying that like we are Gen Z, we can go digital like this, but the people who are older than
Yes.
us, they are not aware about it, and they have no techie knowledge, something like that. So they prefer like going through paper. They want that kind of stuff, like teachers, some kind of older teacher. So.
You are correct. Aryan, one more thing I'd like to share. I ask you to always start your discussion with an introduction.
Okay. Yeah, I forget it sometimes.
Okay, no issue, no issue. And you didn't join yesterday's class. We did a
Uh,
great discussion on that. I also prepared a proper document to share with you guys, like how to do that, how to like put your point wise, always represent your point with a point wise. So it will make your words more stronger or make your position more stronger. Okay.
More organized. Yeah.
Yes, well organized for sure, or also you need to stand out, right? So if you are
Mm,
saying something, you need to stand out. Just try to say with a point and describe that point. Got it?
yeah. Okay.
Yes. Shub, you are having any difficulties, then just try to say, at least try to say 1 to 2 sentence, like whatever you think. If you want to take any easier topic, then no issue. I'm giving you something which you can say, like you can give a self introduction. You are new to the class, so you can give to the a self introduction. Say something about yourself. Okay, no issue, sure. But do join the class every day. Okay. Okay. So, Aryan, let's have a discussion one more topic. I think the topic has been ended really soon.
Ma'am, it's my opinion. Like instead of a topic, would you mind like sharing your experience or like your journey of learning English?
My
Uh,
journey for what?
for like how was your schooling days? Are you from
English.
were you
Why not?
from English medium schools or like your native like really the kind of that language? Local language from local language. So how did you adapt this language? How did you learn basically? So would you mind share all this kind of experience?
Okay. So basically, I am from West Bengal. Okay. And my study was also from state board like West Bengal board, and my language, my core language was Bengali. So the journey was quite easy because at our time, what we do, we always more focus on the subject of science and English. That will be our priority. That was our pure subjects. So we have always that irritation in mind. We need to speak a fluent English. We should speak of fluent English. I am not talking about the all. I am talking about mine only because I don't know what others do. But if I am saying the average number of people at in my class or my friend or in my friend circle, they do not have any issue with the speaking English because just because I am just try to saying we are aware. I'm not saying we are the pro. We were aware to speak in English. Like suppose if we are what we at that time what we always do, we are a 4 to 5. Suppose we are a group of 4 to 5 girls. We choose a topic. Suppose something which our teacher read in the class and ask us to read too in our homework as our homework or something else. We just choose the topic and we just start gossiping in English. That can be maybe right or wrong. At that time, I don't remember if I was grammatically that much error free. But the thing was that we all do try. That's the main thing. You need to try. Okay. That can be. And from there, we learn so much grammatical error. We find our grammatical error. Suppose in a group we are discussing on a topic and someone has say anything wrong. We don't hesitate to say wrong. Suppose if I don't know and I am saying anything wrong, that is cool. That is completely considered. But if I know something, still I am getting wrong. That is lack of practicing.
Okay.
Sometimes what we do generally, we use a wrong phrase, a wrong word, something we pronounce wrongly. The thing is that we might be don't know that. And sometimes what happens, uh, we might know that already, but it was just a slip of mind. So that
Yeah,
is
that
lack of practice.
happens. Hmm. Okay.
So this is what that is how we kind of. And one more thing, like how many spoken classes we have joined, that doesn't matter. The thing is that how much you are vocal. You need to say, you need to talk. If you are having any concern, any doubts, just clear that. Right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, Aryan, just say something.
Okay. And were you kind of into those things like watching English movies, listening songs, and kind of what kind of habits did you like follow uh, that time?
The very first habit which I developed, reading newspaper.
Okay.
Because when I was a kid, like yes, I was a kid when suppose I was in 6 or 7 or 8. We do not watch that much like English songs and movies, maybe some Justin Bieber songs, that's all, nothing more than that, or One Direction or something. Nothing more than that. But that is the number of watching English movie or English drama, that is a very lesser in number. So how we and reading dictionary is quite bored. Like it was boring for me. But some of my classmates used to read dictionary to strong their vocabulary, but I didn't read dictionary ever and ever. And sometime I used it to find some word, but I never read dictionary page by page. I didn't do that because I found this like it's boring to me. I do read the Hindus newspaper because the vocab of Hindus I like it. They use, and Hindustan Times, the Hindus. So if not, I don't used to read a whole newspaper in a day, but 2 to 3 page I used to do. There were some words which I don't know actually. So I found that meaning from the dictionary. I took help of dictionary, and also I used to ask to my teachers a lot. I used to ask a lot questions like what was that, ma'am? What is that, ma'am? So I used to kind of this kind of person.
Okay. And what would you one tip would you give to enhance vocabulary?
Sorry, can you speak it again?
What would be that one tip to enhance anyone's vocabulary who are weaker in that?
Regarding the vocabulary,
Hmm.
I will say read more. The more you will read, the more you will get to know that how much the vocabs you don't know. There are very few of you know or I know, but there
Hmm.
are so many that we don't know. So how it will be get filled? It will be get filled by reading more. Read more, read the new books which has launched in a market, the new writer. What our school does, our school only used to make a syllabus with the books which wrote in the like 80s, 1800s, 1900s, like those are the old English. I am not saying like reading the old English is bad. That is very important, but how many days? We also need to get modernized according to the time. So school will definitely not gonna teach you those English, those new writers or literatures. But what we can do by ourselves. We can do some research. What are the new good English books published recently? So I will always say try to learn different topics. Choose a topic in a day and learn about it. You will definitely, that will also acknowledge your um, IQ as well. Because the more you will read, the more you can store in your memory. That's it.
Okay. And how to tackle that problem while reading any books? You come across a new word, and that's a very frustrating moment. Like you have to, always look up in the dictionary the new meaning.
No, you
What?
don't always need to look
Okay.
after the dictionary. Suppose if you are reading a sentence,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
Maybe you read uh 200 words, 100 to 200 words. Maybe 3 to 4 words will be there, that will be a new word. Otherwise all the words might be familiar to you. And if not, then
Hmm.
there are so many applications where you can do translation, or you can just Google the word and get the meaning within a second. So you don't need to find dictionary always. The dictionary's era has been gone already.
Hmm. Don't you think it's like it's break your flow while reading?
For me, reading is kind of my hobby, so I am not getting. So for me, that is a very good way. Otherwise, vocab, how do you learn a vocab? Because you need to memorize your vocab. It is
Hmm.
not like just I just read something tomorrow and today I'll forget. That is not a vocab. Vocab, what you are using, the words which you are also using in your daily basis. You need to make that word.
Mm.
It is
And
just
it
like
should be
your
enjoying.
fridge. Suppose if you bought a refrigerator and you
Mm.
just keep it as it shows. So this is not the use of a refrigerator.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, read what you love. That's that time you will not get bored, I think.
Sorry.
Like when we love something, any topic, and then we read that topic, so we don't get bored.
Yes, yes, exactly. Suppose like I am saying I love to read. So I love
Hmm.
to read in what genre? There are several genre. Like I love to read something thriller.
Okay.
Like if you read, I don't know if you read the series of Bomkesh Bakshi or this kind of the spy kind of thing. But
Okay.
I do. So that is very interesting, I must
Would
say.
you recommend me some books to
Yes,
read?
I will share tomorrow we'll discuss. Oh no, tomorrow I think there will be no classes because it's Saturday. So I'll share some books to you on Monday.
Okay.
2 to 3 books name. If you would like to purchase, then you can. Otherwise, you can download that. You can download it for free. That will be free, might be. You will get it somewhere. I don't know, but you can also download that book. Also, there is a website you can
Mhm.
search. You can read many topics there. That is Medium. You can also write there.
Okay.
I used to write there long ago, but not right now. I used to, but that is only for writing. You can write there, write your points, write your views on any topic. Or suppose you are an independent writer, but you do not have any platform to show, so you can write it there and publish it. And also, you can also follow your favorite writers over there. So that is a platform only for writers and writing these kind of things.
Okay. Yeah. Anyhow, I will love to read, but I would prefer physical book because when I
Yes,
open.
I also I can't read on phone or tab.
Yeah. Yeah. You get distracted easily by Instagram, by any
Not this actually I
YouTube.
don't get the feeling,
Yeah.
feeling of reading a book that is a nostalgic feeling. So I really
Okay.
enjoy that.
Hmm.
Okay,
And
sure.
thanks a lot.
Would you like to say something? You can join the conversation. Whatever you'd like to say. Where are you from,
Mhm.
Shub? I think he is not there. Okay. So Aryan, let's move forward to the new words today. Let's see what are the words we can learn today.
And thanks a million to share your journey. I really enjoyed and learned a lot of things.
Yes. Actually, I expected you to join the class of yesterday. I think you were busy somewhere.
Yeah, I had gone somewhere. Like I went for shopping.
Okay, nice.
So is it trendy word again?
Actually, the trending words are getting
Mhm.
like out of the range. So let's try
Okay, out
something.
of storage.
Like Gen Zs are not that much strongly vocab. So let's see. So how's your shopping yesterday?
It was good. We went with friends and had some non-veg in a hotel, and then
Okay.
we shopped some.
For lunch.
Yeah, for lunch. It was quite interesting. We were riding bikes together after a long time.
Yes, yes. Sometimes it's also necessary. Like, so what do you do, Aryan? Are you a student or working or what?
I have done my college, and I have some like plan to do. Uh, I'm working on a project that I can do after this month, maybe.
Oh, nice, nice. So, so let's start with the words. The first one is I found something new. Let's see.
Okay.
This is de-influencing. What is de-influencing? The trend of discouraging others from buying popular or unnecessary products. You can see there are some influencer who always inspires us or giving any like product review, like buy this thing, this is very nice and all. But there are, you will see some influencer which are saying, no, this product is not good enough, like they are saying they are not ultimately giving the such results, right? So
Hmm.
those are called de-influence. Okay.
Okay. Tea
See,
influence.
I'm sharing it.
Okay. Hmm.
No issue, Subham. You can just be comfortable. Okay. You don't need to hesitate about anything. If you'd like to say something in Hindi as well, you can say, but I would always suggest to say something in English, even a single sentence. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
See the chat box. I have shared a word which is de-influencing. That means the trend of discouraging others from buying popular or unnecessary gift. What is an sentence? What is an example sentence? She is started de-influencing on TikTok, telling followers what not to waste money on. Okay. So the next one is,
Have you shared it?
yes, yes, please check the chat box.
Oh, still it's not showing here. I can't say. Well, I didn't receive yet that word.
Did you get that?
Um, Not yet. Um, only all chats are there. Can you tell me the only spelling of this word? I'll write it down.
Are you not, can't you see that in the chat box? Is there any problem?
From my side, it's everything is okay. Network is okay. Then I don't know what happening.
Okay. Okay, I'm mentioning the spelling. Okay. D-E-D. D-E-D.
TET.
D-E. D. D for
Okay.
dog. D-E.
Okay. DE.
Now influencing. I-N.
Okay. De-influencing.
I-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-I-N-G.
Yes.
Influencing.
Okay. De-influencing. Okay.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it.
De-influencing means what? The trend of discouraging. The
Discussing.
trend of discouraging
Mm-hmm.
others from buying popular or unnecessary products.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the next word is climatarian. What is climatarian? Climatarian means a person who chooses food based on its impact on the climate. Suppose now today the weather is hot, so I am saying nah, today I will eat something light. No spicy, nothing. So I am a climatarian kind of a person. Okay.
Can you spell that word?
Check it. Check the chat box. Is that visible?
I don't know. I think I should join again. Didn't get yet.
Just check it again.
Okay, I'm saying hi. Let's it work or not.
Can you write some? Yes, yes. I
Did you
can.
get?
Yes, I can see that.
Oh,
Now this. Can you see that?
nope. Are you sending to everyone or it's individually? You sending?
I think the okay, okay. I think it was
Yeah.
now it is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
I'm
It's
also
visible.
sharing the previous one.
Okay. It's climatarian, meaning a person who chooses food based on its impact on the climate.
Yes, depend on the climate. Sometimes we say like it's raining, so let's eat have some pakoras. That is also
Yeah.
nice. Yes,
It's a
that is a
rainy
new
season
kind of
here,
food.
so yeah, pakora would be better.
Yes. Okay. Now the next is snackable. Snackable means
Snackable.
yes, short, easily digestible, and engaging content, especially online. That is snackable.
Okay.
So write down these words so it will be helpful for you
Mhm.
to learn them.
Snackable, short, easily digestible, and engaging content, especially online. Okay, so any example? What can
Yes,
content? What can be?
I'm giving it. The brand creates snackable videos that go viral on social. Have you saw the ad of sneaker,
Snack,
a chocolate sneakers?
chocolate snacker.
This kind of ad you often
Mhm.
see Kurkure, Lay's, any chocolate brand made some articles or videos on
Mhm.
that product for that product. So they can get viral. They can catch the attention of people, right?
Okay.
That is snackable.
That could be like a celebrity or influencer on Instagram, and that's like Urfi Javed. So she does different things to get viral.
That's
Like,
a different thing.
okay, that's a different thing.
Snackable is something like the snacks which we can have
Mhm.
easily digestible, but
Okay,
also goes viral on social media.
okay, got
Got it? It is not only about the healthy snacks.
it. Okay. Hmm.
Now the next one is permacrisis. What is permacrisis? That is prolonged period of instability or insecurity. Someone suppose having
Mhm.
an instability, a period of time, or having any kind of insecurity inside them, that is for permacrisis. Now I am giving a sentence, an example,
Okay.
and also to try to make your the sentences at your own, so that will be more beneficial for you. So what it is, that is the world seems stuck in a permacrisis with ongoing political and economical turmoil. You can see nowadays people are very exhausted, right? If you're
Mhm.
saying they are like very insecure, suppose someone is having a more follower on Instagram or any other platform
Mhm.
or YouTube, they're getting insecure. Some other people getting insecure of that. So that
Yeah.
is kind of a perma crisis. That is all only, but most of this generation is following
Mhm.
such crisis. That's
Okay.
awful. Really awful.
Like getting jealous or getting
Yes.
insecure by seeing others' growth.
Now one more thing. How many I have shared? I think I shared 4, right?
Yeah. One. Yeah, it's four.
Now this one more word, that is green trolling. What is green trolling? Green trolling means exposing or calling out companies of misleading environmental claims. Sometimes you see some companies or
Mhm.
some companies or brands share like something like share they any environment friendly thing, but at the end of the day they are not even environment friendly, or their products are not environment. That is green trolling. Exposing or calling out companies for misleading environmental claims. They are claiming that is environment friendly, this is good to
Mhm.
this is good to that. But at the end of the day, when we do some research, we get to know that they are lying, a complete lie. So that is green trolling. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, got
Now,
it.
see, I shared a sentence. No, Shub, it is not like that. You can also share your points here with us, like how we are having a conversation. You can also join the conversation. Just by saying, you can improve the English. Nothing more than that. No reading. If you are solving grammar things at your home, that will not gonna, that can make your base strong, but not your speaking English, until and unless you are speaking. Okay. So you need to speak first, Shruv. Okay. Okay, see the sentence. She engaged in green trolling when a brand claims its plastic bottle were eco-friendly. So what it is, we sometimes we see some influencer shows us like, see, this brand is claiming that is good to us, that is good to the nature, but no, this is not true. That is a completely lie. So this is the green trolley. Okay.
Yeah,
So fives are completed.
yeah, completed.
Okay. So today's class have been done for today. So let's get in touch on Monday. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll wait eagerly.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Shuf. Thank you. Thank you, Arya,
Thanks a
for
lot.
joining the
Yeah,
class.
and have a
Okay.
great day.
Okay, okay.
And
And
yeah,
try
you
to
look
join the
pretty.
class at sharp 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.